Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Back at Home Goods. Are you ready? Let's shop. $250 for this ginormous peacock. I shared him in a short video, but here he is in his full glory. This thing is so tall. It's for your yard. Did you see that it's like a sand, not a sand, I was going to say a sand pick. Here we go. Welcome. It is a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. And happy belated Mother's Day. I did say happy Mother's Day yesterday in a post, but we haven't spoken. So here we are. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. This video is jam-packed with all the things, guys. I mean all the things. If you're looking for throw pillows, throw blankets, bedding, kitchen items, we're all over this store today. Okay? This mug with the lemons, love. I love this lemon print. This lemon print is my favorite, really and truly. That mug was very, very large. Here is this. Guys, did you guys ever tell me what this is called? It's not a cloche because it's for food, right? Anywho, there it is. I found mine. We're going to see it today. That bowl with the olives, love. Which, by the way, we have a little frenzy going on and at on Instagram. How good are these? The salad serving utensils, so good, so good. Here are the usual suspects, and then here's the one I got. Do you see what happened to me? I had to put it in the cart, and I went around this entire store with you guys with this in my cart. I couldn't let it go. It was the only one. And straight away, as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is it. This is it. I've been looking and I finally found it. It's a 2-tier cloche situation. What are these called? They're not platters. We need to find out. Somebody needs to tell me. What are they called? Seriously, guys. Let me know in the comments. And then again, some of the usual suspects, these glass bowls and such. Not my vibe, but maybe it's your vibe. I do like these handles. If I had to get these would be the ones I would get. 17, or not if I had to, but if that was my style. And then they have the wood ones. I do like the metal on the wood ones too, like that little design with the flower. That I like very, very much. $10 for the small one on the wood ones. And $20 for the larger ones. And then there's these. Look at this handle. Look at this handle. And it's on clearance for $10. Like that brown. Chef's kiss. So good. This entire little display right here was clearance. So these right up here are also on clearance for $10. And then there's a bunch of these. $25. I think every single one was $25. Of course, no worries. We're going to see the price of every single one I touch because, as you know, I can't help myself. I have to look for the price, So many good ones though. Look at all these handles. Speaking of which, look at that. So it's the silver, but then the handle, it's like it's black, but it looks like it's bark or something. I love it. I absolutely love it. So many of these are so pretty. 25 Tahari. It's a little bit too shiny of a gold, but still. I would like a matte finish. Look at these handles. What? And every time that I thought okay, that's all, that's all. No. Then there was these. They were 25. So a little mixed metal action. If you can do it in jewelry, you could do it in your cutlery. Why not? Why not? Who says? Who? Who? Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon? Look at the handles on this one. Weren't those cute? These are on clearance, $8. They kind of basically match. You can put them to match with the other ones, right? My mother would agree. These are cool. We hadn't seen these. $13. I love these. I also kind of love these though. The sardine collection. Can I just say that obviously, and maybe it's not so obvious. It's $10. These are so cool. I would love to have something like this because it's like if you're having company, you put something out like this, even if this is not like your full-on style. This is my thought in my mind. Okay, let's go into my mind. Oh, these. Okay, I was going to say, oh, these were 17, which they were, but they're not like a full cutlery set. Those were serving spoons and such and forks. And then look at this little display. All the pink things. All the things for like entertaining, the bar, $8. Bottle opener. That's like a ice scooper situation. Look at these handles. So good. I love them. 13. Anywho, I digress as usual. You know, it's the beginning of the week. We're back to normal. Here we are. We hadn't spoken in a few days. I have a lot to say. Look at this. 17. A lot of silver over here. But I don't know. I feel like you put something out like that with the sardine handles or just any kind of like something a little different. And it's just like a little conversation piece. I like to be a little different. You know, a little bit like not everybody's going to have it. I don't know. That's my vibe. I'm IJS. IJS. I'm just saying. This little table, $50. Very cool. Marble top. Nice and heavy and sturdy. Look at the base. The base was also marble. This guy right here, it's cool in theory, but it was a little wobbly. It had a little wobble to it. So just be careful with those. And then something I've never seen at HOMEGOODS before. An entire kitchen island. And can I tell you, this thing was substantial. $500, which I thought wasn't bad. Like the quality of it, look at the handles. Obsessed. I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Very, very nice. I have never seen an island at HOMEGOODS before or any of the other sister stores, Marshall's, TJ Maxx. And if I have, it's like small. Like I don't even think of it as an island. Like that was an actual true, literal, una isla. Una isla. It was definitely an island. And then here are the jars. Can I ask, if I may, is it the season? Is it 'tis the season for all things jarring? Like, are we doing all the jar things? $10 for a pack of 4. You know, like I saw this one and I was like, oh, I guess we're making jams. Like, is this the season of the jams, of the pickling? You know? Let me know. Then there's this one for $6. There's a very similar one at World's Market, but the one at World Market is huge and it's beautiful, but it's really big. So if you like that one, but you wanted a smaller one, HOMEGOODS. Oh, and then there's these. Can I just tell you that I'm waiting to see $8 for the small ones. I like the blue. I'm not mad at the blue at all. The striping, 100%. But if these stripes were either brown or maybe even a nice green, would love, probably would purchase. Did you see that? I almost dropped it. The large one is $15, y'all. I got scared. I love that it has the little spoons. Yeah, abort mission. We got to move on. Like what? No, I almost dropped it. I mean, my heart almost came out of my chest just now. It already happened. But, you know, I forget. And then here we are again, experiencing it all over again. But anywho, I'm still waiting to see those canisters in the Mackenzie Child dupe. You know what I'm talking about? It's the black and white, the little squares. They have that. They have those at HOMEGOODS. I've never seen them in any of my stores thus far. Not one time. I keep seeing the stripes. I think we did see them in another, like, I forget, but still, nonetheless, I haven't seen the Mackenzie Child lookalikes, you know? Just saying. These bags I thought were fun. Definitely 'tis the season for like the market bags. These striped blue ones are so nice. Look at the little button. Let me tell you, that little closure was doing its job. Like, it's magnetic. It was like clicking every time. I was just like, yeah, these are very, very nice. They had the mama one and then like just the monogram with the letter. I kept looking to see if there was a D, but there were no D's. Then there's these. I think these are super fun, especially for like, I mean, if you love color and you're an adult, great. They're 15, but it was giving me like young adult vibes, you know, teen vibes, something like that. They're very, very fun. Best mom ever. I guess these were really more for like Mother's Day. And then there's this one for the ruffles, but really not necessarily, you know? It's never too late. Plus, like I said, it's market time, you know? It's all about a farmer's market. Now is the season for such things. So perfect. Now, can I tell you what really had me come over here? These. For $13, this beige and black stripes, a little tassel action. The quality was pretty good. Kind of like these and those blue and white striped monogram ones. Those were definitely the best ones over here. But then there's this, you know, like a little tapestry action. Fun. $13. A little bit of gold was like, you know, a gold thread was throughout. Different. And then look at the inside. So fun and just pretty. I love a print. A print will always have me. I keep trying to like not be so print forward, you know? I keep on wanting to not be so into a print, but I can't help it. I shouldn't, you know, I should move forward with it. These are really nice, as you can see. How cute is that pouch? What is that, velvet? So cute with the strawberries. $40 for the larger hamper. And then there's these baskets. They had a wall of baskets, y'all. And you already know. If there's new baskets or just like a good variety of baskets, we're going to peruse. We're definitely taking a look. These are some of my favorites. We've seen them before, but they're worth looking at again. Yes. $30. This is the larger one. Like the braiding, it's just like the details, you know? The braiding of the handles and then it goes all the way down. And then the little circular sections too. Love. Love. So good. Here it is again. Of course, I had to look at the price because I'm like, is this the large one? Is this the same size? I'm not sure. I can't tell. And then there's the smaller ones inside. Am I something or what? Like, I turned it around because I was like, no, I don't want to put it back without the handles being towards the front because I want everybody to see it. As if this is my house. Even though, you know, might as well, you know? I pretty much live here half the time at this point. This is our second home. Literal. Like, we're here all the time. So soon we're gonna have to start paying like some rent or something. $15 for that basket. Then there's these with the little starburst action. $15 for the small one. $25 for the larger one. And can I just say, I say it almost every single time. And there's so many good ones that I'm gonna say it again. Look at this one. It doesn't say it's a wastebasket, but you totally could use it as one. Super cute for 13. If you're not getting your baskets at HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls, what are you doing? Seriously, what are we doing? Because yes, I love World Market and they have great baskets, but the price point is something else, you know? Like, whoa. And they're just so good here, and there's always so many. You can't go wrong. It's like the best of both worlds. Good price, great basket selection, all the things, and they're good. They're not cheapy, gonna fall apart on you or anything. But here we are. Throw blankets, artistic accents, or is it artisan? It's artistic, isn't it? We're gonna see it again. Either way, that line, I keep telling you guys, it's so good. Artistic accents, there it is. $25. Look at how pretty. I wasn't sure if we've seen this one before. It looked familiar, but I wasn't sure. And the print is so pretty, so I was like, it doesn't hurt to take a look. Why not? The birds, so cute. They really have so many of them right now. Some we've seen already, like these right here. Then I saw this and I was like, oh, let me show you, because this one is a like full queen for 40 in gray. I actually have this one right here. This one is the one for 40. The other one was 30, I think. Okay. But I have this one in this color, in this size, king, and I like it. Margot Eloise, our cat, she's of course made it almost her own and has been pulling at it, and that's a thing. So yeah, there are some threads coming out in some areas, but what can one do? She lives here. She lives here too. Look at this, a little gray action. I'm telling you, artistic accents is number one right now. They are, and also the one, I forget what the line is here, but the one that makes like the gauzy ones, those are also very nice. A little tassel action. The print is also really pretty, like that light green, and look at who it is. It's also reversible. I started realizing that here. Like, I'm like, wait, these are reversible. I think every single one of them are. So this is the one that we just saw earlier. Like it was so long ago. It was like a 30 seconds ago. Did you see the inside? Also reversible, so there's no print on the other side. And that's that nice, super soft material. These are really nice. And then there's these. I'm obsessed with these. I show you guys these all the time. This one is 50. Look at how good stripes. It's a thing. It's a vibe of mine, especially as of late. Like, stripes. I mentioned prints, but like stripes are really, like, they have me in a chokehold. This black and white, so good. Love that. Love it. These are usually 50. Look at the texture on this one. I love that whole like tone on tone, textury print. That is so good. Then some of the usual neutral suspects over here. Those sets are usually either $40 or $50 for two. Look at this. A king set for 70. And the little like, palm trees or palmettos. So cute. And then you get the like beachy bag. So nice. You get like a free bag, for the things. Whatever, however you want to use it. It could be for the market, it could be for the beach. Either way. You put it to match. You do what you want with it. $50 for this one. Also the neutralness. So good. Then this one is a different kind of like little mesh bag. Aren't these cute? $50. Love these. duvet. They had so many duvet covers this time around. And so we don't see them that often, or at least I don't usually notice them. Well, I noticed them this time around. I thought the print was really nice. This is a queen. Linen. Very, very nice. $100. I was like, what? It is linen though. I'm going to say it's probably pretty good quality. Then if you want a little bit more color, they have these for $50. Pretty, right? I like the pinks and the greens in there. Oh boy, avalanche. They were trying to come tumbling down. Here's another one. Stripes. Stripes and yellow. Some of my favorite things right now. Another duvet cover. This is $60 for a king. Isn't that good? Made in Portugal. Okay. Speaking of yellow, my son got me yellow roses for Mother's Day. They're so pretty. He's something else. Love him, of course. Martha Stewart, $30 for a set of 2 Patriotic pillows, which actually look really cute because it's like the colors, but it wasn't a flag or anything like that. If you'd like to do those colors, but not with the flag or anything like the usual prints, that one was a good one. How good are these pillows? Did you see that braiding on there? So good. So it's not truly a choppy chop, but they're super soft. Now let me tell you, we're going to be in this section for a minute. I tried this particular HOMEGOODS. This is my second HOMEGOODS, and like second location. If you know, you know. We recently started to go to a second HOMEGOODS location since I moved. And this particular location has like 3 aisles on both sides of throw pillows, okay? It's a frenzy up in here. $25 for this roly-poly. Look at that. Embroidered and all. Like, what? Love. I kept trying to get out of this section. Like, I was like, okay, that's all of them. No. And then I'm like, oh, I don't think this section has good. No. Every aisle had good ones. I couldn't get out. And of course, as per usual, we had to see all the things. $40 for this one. A little striping. Gray and white. Say less. Look at who it is, y'all. $30. Artistic accents. They're doing it with the throw pillows. Throw blankets and throw pillows. That's their vibe. That is their thing. And that one had like little gems on there. If you're into that, a little bling, a little action there. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
$40. So soft. So soft. And just wait. There's like more nicer. Because that one was like, you know, it's that little velvet action. Super soft. Look, artistic accents again. But the quality and like it had a little sheen. You know, it's not the best of the best. But no worries. We're about to see some. There's artistic accent again. Are we playing the game? We should have. We should have played the game. You know what game I speak of. If you're an adult only. You know? I mean, how many times am I going to say artistic accents in this video? This is what I was talking about. $25. These are choppy chop pillows. The green, so delicious. But then there's this green. I don't know which one I like more. Maybe this one? $17. How do you say this? Aphorism? I was really truly looking at it because I was like, it's almost as if it wants to say anthropology, you know? Like, is that a hint? Are they telling us something? I don't know. Just saying. But look at this green. You could definitely put this to match. I mean, they were meant to be. Another Patriotic pillow. 25. Now this one definitely has both the bow and the flag. More palm trees, of course. Maybe your particular store, your home goods, might not have as many palmettos or palm trees, but we are in Charleston, and my stores tend to have a lot of that and a lot of like nautical items. I usually mention that to you guys because I think they kind of stock the stores based on your area, you know? Look at that. That's a choppy chop. It's large. That nice yellow and gray. You could probably put these to match with it. Like, these are super cute. 25. At least they are to me. I mean, I love that print. This one is also nice. I don't know what it is with me and throw pillows like this year. I'm loving all the throw pillows that have birds on them. Oh, this one. Are you kidding me? I love this print. India collection, $30, gauzy. Okay, it definitely like has that gauzy vibe, that feel, and then that print and those colors. This display was really good for the most part. $30, and it's not a large pillow. These were small pillows. I love this print. I thought this was nice. I really like that the back had that velvety and it was neutral. You kind of can like, they're kind of like double-sided, you know? 35. Then I saw the British flag on there and I'm like, wait, what is this? What is happening? This one is also good. Look how soft they are. Beautiful. The blue, you could definitely, you know, do them on either side. So you're almost getting like two pillows in one, you know, for the price. That green is just like a little too bright. This one was also not one of my favorites. That's why I said this display was pretty good for the most part. That one is okay. It did have a bird, but it's okay. And then there's this guy. I was like, whoa, what's happening here? I think we've seen these before, but I figured we're already on this journey in the pillow aisle. We might as well take a look. $40. It's like those vintage looking rugs, you know, except like in a pillow form. That is a pretty blue. We have tassels, we have a print. 20. And then this one, that brown, brown and blue, so good. And it's really soft for 20. Then this one right here, we're getting out of control. Like, look at this bright blue. Okay, we're doing too much, you know? We need to get out of here. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.